Hello and welcome to chemistry. So our first topic is atoms. And in this particular topic, you need to be able to define the elements and that each type of atom has a chemical symbol. That's very important. And you can see a periodic table there in front of you. What is the basic structure of a periodic table and the basic structure of what an atom actually consists of? So let's read this together first of all. Okay, so if you look at the things around you and the substances that they are made from, you'll find wood, metal, plastic, glass. The list is almost pretty much endless. And there are millions of different substances catalogued by scientists. All substances are made of tiny particles called atoms. There are about 100 different types of atoms found naturally on the Earth. And these can combine in a huge variety of ways, giving all those different substances that some of them we just mentioned earlier. A relatively small number of substances are made up of only one type of atom. These substances are called elements. So elements are substances that are made up of only one type of atom. An atom is the smallest part of an element that can exist, as there are only about 100 different types of atoms. It follows that there are only about 100 different elements as well. Elements can have very different properties. So elements such as silver, chromium, copper, and gold are shiny, solid metals. And you can see this up here on the top figure. An element contains only one type of atom. In this case, gold is a good example. Other elements such as oxygen, nitrogen, and argon are chlorine are nonmetals and are gases at room temperature. So you just need to distinguish them. So elements such as oxygen, nitrogen, argon, and chlorine are nonmetals and are gases at room temperature. So chemical symbols, what are they? So the name used for an element depends on the language being spoken. For example, the element sulfur is called Scheffel in German and Fore in Spanish. However, the world of science forms a global community, and scientists from many nations communicate with each other and publish their findings. So it is important that there are symbols of elements that all nationalities, wherever they are in the world, can actually easily understand. And that's why we have a periodic table that gives us the symbols for each different type of atom. Okay, and the periodic table is here for you. You can zoom this in to have a closer look, or you can refer to another periodic table that you might have in your reference as well. Okay, so in total, there are around about 11 questions altogether in this topic, with some more information to read thereafter, depending on what the questions are. So good luck with this, and do read this and revise this and even make notes on this as much as possible. Thank you and good luck.